Welcome, everyone, to this week astrology for the week of May 15th to May 21st. We're going to talk all about this week and how you can make the most of it. Make the most of just one small day. That's what we do here on this week astrology. So we are still under the influence of our Scorpio full moon lunar eclipse that we had on May 5th, 6th. You can read your horoscope or your Tarotscope. You can watch the video for your Tarotscope or read your horoscope. The links to that are in the description below. Best advice I can give you for this full moon lunar eclipse energy that we're still under: relax, let go, and do your best to create the vibrational atmosphere aligned with the attainment of that which is sought as important. So if you're looking for romance, make sure you have the atmosphere conducive to romance entering your life. Maybe light candles, listen to some soft rock, maybe some yacht rock if you're into that. If you're looking for more prosperity, focus on the abundance that you already have, the riches of the universe, etc. So you want to create that vibrational atmosphere, right? And that means under this lunar eclipse energy, letting go of whatever is toxic. So take out the trash, metaphorically, in your life, because we have a new moon coming up this Friday, actually. Good morning, Pam. Nice to see you. Thank you for joining me this morning. Happy Monday. So yeah, we're letting things go. What is love flows, what is not goes. So happy Monday, folks. It is, of course, we're under our waning moon cycle. So it's time to release, let go, and move on from toxic feelings and situations. The eclipse effects can take up to 6 months to manifest. So with these eclipses that we've had, things are changing. Things are changing. So go with the flow. Today, Monday, is the moon's day. Monday, being the moon's day, is the most sensitive, porous day of the week. So be sure to double down on your self-care and to nurture your subconscious mind. Don't give yourself the luxury of a negative thought. Your subconscious is always listening. We did have a Pisces moon until 3:55 a.m. East last night. Now, the moon is in Aries. Aries keywords include courageous, energetic, independent, fiery, competitive, assertive, and adventurous. It's a fresh start today for our Aries moon. Good morning, Shinn. Nice to see you. Happy Monday. I hope you had a nice weekend. And numerologically, well, today is a 15. 15 symbolizes a harmonious and an adventurous spirit, inspiring us to embrace independence, explore our creativity, and to follow our intuition. And we have a nice little aspect today. Mars in Cancer will trine Neptune in Pisces. It's a day to harness emotions and use compassionate action. It's a day for acts of kindness that align with your higher purpose. And if that wasn't enough, it is National Chocolate Chip Day. This fun and delicious celebration dedicated to the beloved chocolate chip is typically observed on May 15th in the US. It pays homage to the small morsels of chocolate that have become a staple ingredient in countless recipes. So be sure to have some chocolate chips today. Maybe out of the bag you can eat them, or maybe you can be very ambitious and bake some chocolate chip cookies. Just, if you're baking them for me, keep the walnuts out of them if you don't mind, because I think that's just ruins chocolate chips. Almost like raisins ruin oatmeal cookies. Because oatmeal cookies are amazing, but I don't like the raisins in them. Raisins ruin a lot of things, unfortunately. Ooh, you did? I had to deal with a fire alarm chirp in my apartment for 3 days. It took that long to get maintenance to look at it. Not smoke alarms. It was the building fire alarm with the problem. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Shinn. Sorry to hear that. Well, I'm glad that it's over. Hopefully you don't have any alarms to contend with. That would drive me up a wall. There'd be hell to pay if that was around me. Yes, I love chocolate chips too. I do. They're great. And you don't like, see, Shinn, I'm telling you, you and I, we're yeah, neither do I. Raisins ruin everything. They really do. But chocolate chips make everything better. So keep that in mind. Yes. And then on Tuesday, the 16th of May, we are, of course, still under our waning moon cycle, folks. So you know the drill. What is love flows, what is not goes. And action-oriented Mars rules Tuesday, which is ideal for anything that requires extra courage, drive, and initiative. It's a great get stuff done day. You can get a lot of done on Mars's day, especially now that Mercury is direct. It went direct on Mother's Day. By the way, for you mothers out there, I hope you had a wonderful Mother's Day. But yeah, part of our Mother's Day treat this past Sunday was Mercury went direct. And it will be in its shadow period, though, until the 31st of May. But things should start getting better. And you have an Aries moon on Tuesday. Aries moon is favorable for initiating new projects, embracing courageous actions, asserting oneself, and engaging in physical activities. Try to get some exercise in today or tomorrow. It's just good because that Aries energy is very fiery, and you don't want to focus your fire energy in a way that could sabotage your life, essentially. So you want to focus your fiery energy, and it's good to do that via physical exercise. Fire signs really should be required by law to exercise, just because it's going to help them to flow with their energy. And Aries is ruled by Mars, and Mars rules iron. So specifically, you could do some weight training today and tomorrow if you are so inclined. What happened? My girlie did a full manicure for me at the nail salon she works at. Best Mother's Day ever, Boom Her. I'm so happy to hear that. That's great. What color did you get, Boom Her? I'm curious as to what color you got your nails done. So yeah, we have quite the day. Aries moon on your Tuesday, and it's a double whammy of Mars energy because Tuesday is ruled by Mars. Aries moon is favorable for initiating new projects, embracing courageous actions, deja vu. I said that. Numerologically, though, it's a 16. And 16's vibe is a blend of spiritual wisdom and practicality, offering opportunities for transformation, material success, and spiritual growth. So it's a day of really moving forward, moving full steam ahead. Oh, purple. Wonderful. Purple will help you with your prosperity. Purple is a very prosperous color. It's a color of royals. Royals. So you're feeling really royal, Boom Her. So yeah, we have a 16 day. And if those of us who know the tarot, 16 is the Tower card. And the cross sum of 16 is 7. So what's helpful on a 16 day is to maintain emotional control. You are most likely going to be destroying in order to create. They say the first part of creativity is destruction, right? And that really is key to the Tower card, which is a double Mars energy. So we have triple Mars energy on Tuesday. One, the planetary ruler of Tuesday is Mars. The moon will be in Aries, and it's a 16 day. And 16 in the tarot is the Tower, which is double Mars. So be sure to focus your fiery energy. Watch out for shooting your mouth off. You can't unring a bell. So it's a good time to maybe journal if you have to, or vent to a friend or a therapist, what have you. But definitely, when in doubt, leave it out, because Mercury is still in its shadow period, and you don't want to have to backpedal. Oh, did I do that? You don't want to do that. Yeah. Additionally, it's National Love a Tree Day on Tuesday. How wonderful is this? Especially since the sun is an earthy Taurus. National Love a Tree Day is a day dedicated to appreciating and caring for trees, promoting their importance in the environment and our daily lives. It's a great day for grounding and healing. That could be really good. So maybe connect with trees. Trees all have consciousness, so you could actually communicate. And if you really get into it, you'll actually feel the different vibes of the different trees. I know this sounds a little strange, but walking and seeing different trees every single day, or whenever you go for your walk, you might notice like a different energy. They all have like different personalities. And the more you can connect to these trees, however you wish, the more grounded you'll be and the more connected to earth you'll be. And that's just going to help your abundance. It's going to help you grow, because our natural state is abundance. We forget that, right? But connect to earth, connect to trees especially. I mean, it is National Love a Tree Day, so you got kind of have to, right? So love a tree, hug a tree, and kiss a rock. I think that's what they say. Yeah. And how perfect is this? On National Love a Tree Day, Jupiter, the planet of luck, fortune, and abundance, is entering earthy Taurus, the earthiest of the earth signs, in my opinion. So this is nice. We had Jupiter in Aries, which was essentially about how we can expand by taking initiative, by being courageous, and feeling the fear and doing it anyway. Aries are very strong and they can be fearless. But remember, there's a very fine line between fearlessness and grave stupidity. But now that Jupiter is going to enter Taurus, it's all about grounding. It's all about getting really, really earthy and really abundant and enjoying your body, enjoying nature. So this is going to be important. Really tap into the energy of Taurus for abundance between the 16th of May and the 25th of May in 2024. So Jupiter is about a year in each sign. And yeah, it's really important to focus on your body. Be sure to get a massage. You may want to nest and rest. Taurus loves their home. They love their creature comforts. They love their money. So it's a good time to really look at your natural gifts and see how you can monetize them. And of course, it's a great time to get connected to nature, to better connect to nature. So a period of sensual pleasures, abundance, and stability. This Jupiter and Taurus transit, that's going to be for a year. Embrace the enjoyment of your senses and indulge in life's pleasures while attracting financial opportunities and nurturing a grounded and abundant lifestyle. So get in touch with your body, especially if you think of the tarot, you think of Queen of Pentacles, and the Queen of Pentacles is very much about diet. And that's not just the food you eat, but it is also the food that you eat. It's also the diet of shows you watch or books you read or places that you go and visit. So make sure you have a balanced diet. Make sure it's feeding your soul, and definitely connect to earth. Taurus wants two things. That's all. Two things. They want sensuality and they want security. They want to feel great in their bodies, and they want to make sure that they, have food in the fridge, enough money in the bank. So this is a time for us to cultivate a more abundant lifestyle, and you'll have an opportunity to this Friday with our new moon in Taurus. And now that we're out of eclipse season, we get to really focus on manifestations. Under eclipse season, it was better to sort of just let the universe have its way with us. But now with the upcoming new moon in Taurus, we can actually focus and say, I want this, I want that. And this week, remember, you're letting go of things to make room for that new moon energy. So enjoy Jupiter in Taurus. I think this is going to be a wonderful transit. I'm excited about it. And then on Wednesday, the 17th of May, of course, we're still under our waning moon cycle. So we're releasing, we're letting go, we're moving on from toxic feelings and situations to make room for all that new things, the new changes that are going to come into effect over the next 6 months. Mercury is the ruler of Wednesday, the planet of communication. So expect lots of correspondences. You may want to pad your schedule with some extra wiggle room, as you never know what might come up under Mercury's day. It's also a good day to multitask or juggle multiple priorities without missing a beat. On Wednesday, the 17th, you'll have your Aries moon until 8:27 a.m. East. Then Lunar will enter Taurus. Under the Aries moon, we start things, and under the Taurus moon, we nurture what we started or we finish it off. If you can finish things off under the Taurus moon, great, but otherwise, do what you can to nurture it. Do what you can to nurture whatever you started under this Aries moon. And numerologically, it's a 17. So 17 represents a powerful combination of spiritual insight and material manifestation. It symbolizes leadership, innovation, and awakening. So again, those of us who know the tarot, the star is number 17. So after the tower and the crap hits the fan, then you have the star. So it's sort of analogous to Pandora. When Pandora opens her box, all of her ills escape the tower, and all that remains then is hope. So 17th is a very, very hopeful day. And we also have Jupiter in Taurus squaring Pluto in Aquarius. Oh boy. Under this aspect on Wednesday, you're going to want to harness the power of change for personal growth and societal progress. Embrace transformational opportunities with this aspect. The handsome Patrick Swayze, boy, oh boy, wasn't he handsome. A handsome Leo he was. He had Jupiter square Pluto in his chart, which makes a lot of sense because he was an athlete, he was a dancer, and I believe he was actually really athletic in other things too. He's very, very, very strong. And that says to me that he probably channeled that energy, that Jupiter square Pluto in his chart quite effectively through athletics and dance. So maybe watch some Dirty Dancing. That could be nice. You had your crush on Swayze? Well, who could blame you? Look how handsome he was. He's just so handsome. Handsome Leo. Handsome Leo. And then on Thursday's the 18th. We are, that shouldn't be moon phase. My proofreader did not fix that. I'm going to have a talk with him. Numerologically, 13 is an 18 day. 18 symbolizes the power of material success achieved through ethical means, generosity, and a balanced approach to life. So keep that in mind, the numerology for Thursday. The planetary ruler of Thursday, of course, is Jupiter. Planet of luck and abundance, expansion and joy. So it's time to think big and to doubt our limits come Thursday. And you may want to make moves to expand and grow. Mercury is direct, folks, so no lagging. Let's locomote and go beyond our stretch. Just, keep that in mind about Mercury is still in its shadow until the 31st of May. So if it feels really, really good, go for it. A good law of attraction thing they say is if it's a hell yeah, do it. But if it's not a hell yeah, you may want to pass. If you feel, and listen to your body, because especially under the Taurus sun, your body is going to tell you, like, do this or do that. Or you might get like maybe some stress in your stomach if you're not supposed to do something. So if it feels good, do it for sure, especially under Jupiter's day. You're going to have a grounding Taurus moon on Thursday. Taurus moon is conducive to grounding, stability, and nurturing activities. It's a great time for cultivating comfort and indulging your senses. Ooh. And you got two aspects on Thursday. The sun in Taurus will sextile Neptune in Pisces. That's going to be really, really nice, actually. It's a day to embrace intuition and to connect with inner dreams. Engage in grounding activities that nourish your senses and inspire your creativity. Alicia Silverstone, she is a Libra, and I don't know where her Neptune is, but I know that her sun sextiles Neptune in her chart, which makes sense because she was so photogenic. This is her in that crying video. Do y'all remember that crying video? That was just like the epitome of the 90s. Just her in that video with, I think it was Steven Dorff. And she jumps from the building, but she has a harness on. And she gives her paramour or ex-lover or whatever, the finger. I love that video. So yeah, watch some Aerosmith. You might want to certainly watch some Aerosmith or listen to some Aerosmith rather, while Jupiter is still in Aries, because what's his name? Steven Tyler is in Aries. In any case, our second aspect on Thursday is Mercury in Taurus sextiling Saturn in Pisces. Practical thinking and intuitive insight make for wise decision making and for reaching our goals. So you got two nice aspects on Thursday. Certainly a day to expand and grow. Certainly a day to expand and grow. And on Thursday, well, we have another Astrology of Crime episode. And we're going to be looking at the juice. We're going to be looking at the juice and the infamous trial of the century, the O.J. Simpson case. Did he do it? I don't know. If it doesn't fit, you must acquit. We'll be talking about the actual case. We'll be looking at the crime chart, find out what's up, what we don't know, and what we can glean from that crime chart. There's a lot going on there with this whole case. And maybe we can also flow some healing, love energy to Nicole Simpson's family and also Ron Goldman's family. The whole point of the Astrology of Crime is to heal crime and to also shed a light on crime so it happens less. So the more we can focus and shed light on crime through the lens of astrology, we can heal crime. We can heal these past crimes that have happened, because all these crimes that we're talking about, well, they affect us on a collective level. It's almost like this collective trauma when something happens like that. So by focusing on the astrology and seeing why this happened and how this could have been prevented, perhaps we can heal our collective trauma and also prevent crime. Imagine, stop crime with astrology. That could be great. So join me for that. The Astrology of Crime episode. I don't know what we're on. I think we might be on episode 10. But the link to that is in the description below. It'll be on Thursday, the 18th at 10 a.m. Pacific, 1 p.m. Eastern. So you can join me live for that, and you can weigh in on the juice, or you can catch the replay after. Yeah. Additionally, on Friday, we have our new moon. We do. We have our new moon in Taurus. So you want to use from Friday onward the next 2 weeks for intentions related to abundance, stability, and sensual pleasures. Specifically, you may want to see where 28 degrees of Taurus falls in your chart. That's where our new moon is. That's where there's opportunities for a brand new beginning for you. And we will have Tarotscopes coming up. We'll do a video this week on the Tarotscopes. We'll do readings for every single sign. So stay tuned for that. Friday is also Venus's day. The planet of love rules the day. So spread as much love around as possible. And also you might want to count your blessings. What we focus on grows. That's the main rule in terms of life or law of attraction. Whatever we focus on grows. So focus on what you want, focus on your abundance, focus on your gratitude, and be sure to spread as much love around as possible on Venus's day. You will have your moon in Taurus on Friday until 2:47 p.m. East, then Gemini. The Taurus moon is ideal for cultivating stability. Your Gemini moon, it's good for communication, learning, and adaptability. So you're going to get all nice and comfortable under your Taurus moon, and then you're going to yakety yak. A lot of chit chat when that Luna enters Gemini. Oh, I'm really glad, Sin. I'm really glad you like it. I like it too. I like it a little too much. Additionally, on Friday, 19, we have a 19 day. So 19 represents transformation, creativity, and spiritual growth, urging us to embrace change and to align with our higher purpose for success. And again, if you're a tarot reader, you know the tarot. 19 is the sun. Can't beat that. The sun. So it's like the spiritual birthday is the energy. So consider what you can put into effect to feel like the sun, or to feel like a sun god or goddess. How would you feel if you were the sun? You'd probably feel bright and sparkling, profoundly sure of your power, and you'd shine on everybody. The sun doesn't, discriminate, right? So be sure to spread as much love and light around as possible. And on this day, May 19th, in 1962, Marilyn Monroe performed a very sexy rendition of Happy Birthday, Mr. President, for JFK. And this was at Madison Square Garden in New York City, just 10 days before his 45th birthday. I think that was really interesting. I don't think that would really fly today. I think today she would be, really destroyed by the media. Because, let's not forget Jackie Kennedy. I mean, she really took that with a lot of class. I mean, I think most women would not like Marilyn Monroe singing such a sexy song to JFK. I still don't know how that really got by. In any case, Jackie, I think, said something to the effect of, I have more things to worry about than Marilyn Monroe. In any case, it was quite a scene. So maybe look at that on YouTube. Hey, Casimar, better late than never. That's what I say. Maybe you can sing Happy Birthday to JFK, who was a Gemini. And maybe you can watch some Marilyn. What is it? Some like it hot. Gentlemen prefer blondes. Something like that. Marilyn actually died quite soon after doing that. Happy Birthday, Mr. President. And this is our Taurus new moon, just to give you a sneak peek. Just a sneak peek. If we notice this, folks, look, we got the sun, moon, Uranus, Mercury, the North Node, and Jupiter all in the sign of Taurus. So if there is more incentive you need to feel amazing in your body, to try to feel perfect as possible, well, I would say 5 planets, including the North Node, in Taurus on this new moon should definitely inspire you. Also, we have just a lot of sweet aspects. That new moon at 28 degrees Taurus is making a beautiful sextile with Mars, and that's probably what we're going to be focusing on for our Tarotscopes for this new moon. But it's a really great energy. It's a great energy. It's a new beginning. We're out of eclipse season, and things are reaching a climactic point. If we notice, Cancer over here, Mars over here is in Cancer at 29 degrees, an anaretic degree. So we're certainly, we're reaching this critical point in which things are definitely falling away, and you're going to get to incorporate new things into your life come this new moon in Taurus. So stay tuned for that. And then on Saturday, May 20th, we are, of course, under our, I'm sorry, I made a mistake. It's not a waning moon cycle. It's a waxing moon cycle. So ignore the moon phase here. My bad. You get Saturn ruling Saturday. And Saturn is the planet of discipline, restriction, and responsibility. So you may want to have your ducks in a row come this Saturday. You will have a Gemini moon on Saturday. Keywords for Gemini include curious, adaptable, versatile, communicative, intellectual, expressive, witty, social, playful, dualistic, agile, inquisitive, energetic, and lively. So that'll be nice. Very nice indeed. And it's a 20-day. 20 signifies harmony, partnerships, and cooperation, emphasizing the importance of balance, diplomacy, and spiritual growth in your relationships. The cross sum of 20, of course, is 2. So it's time to partner up. Grab your partner round and round. As for aspects, well, Mars in Leo will oppose Pluto in Aquarius. Oh boy. So you're going to want to channel potent energy into transformative activities and to embrace collaboration and self-expression. That will be really good. Bret Easton Ellis has Mars opposing Pluto in his chart, and he was able to channel his darker side into books like American Psycho and Less Than Zero and quite a few others. He's a great author. Very, very talented Pisces. Pisces are just so talented. And I think he actually has a podcast. In any case, enjoy that aspect on Sunday. Also on Sunday, Mars will enter Leo. Yep. From Saturday, May 20th to the 10th of July. I made another mistake. I have to obviously have a talk with my proofreader because he is going to be big trouble. Mars will be in Leo until the 7/10/23. So ignore the fact that it says 2024. It should say 2023. So Mars will be in Leo. Mars is not that long in every sign. It's usually about, well, in this case, it'll be about 6 weeks, I believe. So, yeah, it's going to be from the 20th of May until July 10th this year. Ignore the 24. Under Mars is transit in Leo. Expect a surge of energy and confidence. It's a time to embrace your inner strength, pursue creative endeavors, and lead with compassion. Passion. Well, compassion too. Leo can be very compassionate. Now, this is key. While remaining mindful of ego and the importance of maintaining a sense of balance. I love Leos, don't get me wrong. But, well, they can be egotistical. And like the sun, they can sometimes believe, because the sun is their ruler, that the world revolves around them. And it can be a little bit hairy when that just doesn't ring true for other people. Especially with Pluto and Aquarius opposing Mars, definitely want to consider the other people because, no, you just want to make sure that you keep your ego in check. Always go with the heart. The Leo energy is all about heart-focused energy, so you want to definitely use that heart chakra energy because Leo rules the heart. They're extremely generous, so you may want to be more generous, but not too generous, not putting yourself in a disadvantageous position. Leos can be so generous that they'll give you the shirt off their back and not always think about what it is that they need from themselves, believe it or not. So be generous, be kind, keep your ego in check, especially with Pluto opposing Mars. Yeah, Mars might actually really meet its maker with Pluto opposing it. So keep that in mind. Maintain your balance. You get some good company with your Mars entering Leo. Channing Tatum, Selma Hayek, whatever, Jodie Foster, and of course, this is Dylan. You know what to do. I had that on my answering machine growing up. Luke Perry, he had Mars in Leo too. Yep. So expect that confidence and energy and enjoy it. It's going to be great. Additionally, on Sunday, the 21st, you got a 21 day. So 21, the energy of 21, highlights the power of personal expression, innovation, and aligning with one's unique purpose to manifest success and joy. And again, if you know the tarot, 21 is the world or the universe. So it's a number of completion. The world card, if you pull the world in a reading, it means understanding your limitations, thus being able to maximize your potential. So you can keep that in mind for your Sunday with the 21 day that we have. And of course, lots of sun energy on Sunday. Sunday is ruled by the sun. The sun's day connects us to the eternal present moment. It's a day to enjoy your life and to bask in the feeling of being alive. Get your sunshine out. Get your sunshine as much as possible. And you'll have your moon in Gemini until 11:28 p.m. East. and then Luna will enter Cancer. So your Gemini moon is ideal for communications, and your Cancerian moon supports emotional healing, nurturing, and burrowing. You want to get comfy, right? Under that Cancerian moon, tap into the divine mother energy. It'll also be helpful to do that under the sign of Taurus while the sun is in Taurus. And we got two aspects on Sunday as well. The sun in Gemini will sextile Mars in Leo. It's a day for confident communication. You may want to take some bold action toward your goals and embrace self-expression. Tina Turner has this aspect in her chart, although she's a Sagittarius. So her sun is in Sag, clearly. And like Sag, she has great legs. She really had the best legs in the business at the time. And this is her in the video, What's Love Got to Do With It? One of the very first videos I remember seeing. So listen to some Tina. Listen to some Tina Turner. You can't go wrong. What's love got to do with it anyway? And I don't care who's wrong or right. I don't want to fight no more. That's what Tina says. Maybe we say that too on the sun's day. Also, the sun in Gemini will trine Pluto in Aquarius. This is a day to embrace transformative communication and harness our authentic voice to foster connections. So this is a really, really great aspects going on this week for sure. Sunday's great. So keep that in mind. That'll be really, really nice. And as if that wasn't enough, on Sunday, the sun will enter Gemini. Holy Toledo Batman. This transit with the sun in Taurus just flew by. Be sure to get in as much sensuality as possible. Enjoy your abundance. Enjoy your food. Because we have only until Sunday with the sun in Taurus. I mean, we still will have a lot of planets in Taurus, but still. I'm kind of going to miss the sun in Taurus, if I'm honest. The sun will be in Gemini from 5/21/23 till 6/21/23. Again, ignore that 24. The sun will not be in Gemini for a year. That would be really bad, quite frankly. But it will be from the 21st of May until the 21st of June this year. It's a dynamic and intellectually stimulating period. Curiosity flourishes, fostering adaptable communication and vibrant social interactions, providing diverse opportunities for versatile self-expression, networking, and mental growth. Paula, straight up, is a Gemini. So is Naomi Campbell, who at one point really liked throwing phones, which is sort of a Gemini thing to do. Johnny Depp and Morgan Freeman. Yep. So you got some great company here with your sun in Gemini for sure. So enjoy that. Maybe listen to some Naomi. Not Naomi. She doesn't sing. Listen to some Paula. Maybe some, what's the cat's name? I forget the cat's name. She used to dance with the cat back in the day. Yeah. Anyway, well, I can't thank you enough for joining me today for this week astrology. Thank you so much for watching, whether you're catching this live or watching the replay after. I do appreciate it. And yes, please like this video and subscribe to my channel. Share it. Sharing is caring. I would really appreciate it. And of course, if you're looking for reading to find out what's going on in your chart and how you can make the most of this awesome time, well, psychicsun.com. The link to my website to book a reading is in the description below. We also do coaching, gift certificates, and parties. I'm in Los Angeles. I am indeed. So have a wonderful week, everyone. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, MC Scat Cat. That's it. So I'm going to take 2 steps forward. You're going to take 2 steps back, and I shall see you next time, especially on Thursday for our O.J. Simpson case that we're going to cover, but also Tarotscopes, probably on Wednesday, but don't hold me to it. So have a wonderful day, everyone, a wonderful week, and I shall see you soon.